Hello and howdy friends. Welcome to the first of general geomantic readings for the collective. This is for the week of January 19th through the 26th. This is the first one of these videos that I'm making, and I am just having a little nerd moment over here with this wonderful divination system. We've got populace everywhere. And then the left and right witnesses, the sentence, and the judgment. This is a reading for the people. This is for you guys. Okay, so what do we have here? We have not a lot of movement this week in the individual houses of the 1st and the 6th, probably because this is a general reading. So the day-to-day for the entirety of the world is going to continue to look about the same. So, we've also got Carcer in the 2nd house. This is telling us to save our money. Save your money. Watch your money. We have Carcer also in the 9th house, which is the house of our worldview and our general philosophy. We could be feeling restriction here this week as a result of this restriction in our finances. Maybe we're feeling stuck, like we can't go anywhere because of this restriction that we're having on our finances. Definitely a big mood. We're also seeing Carcer in the 10th house of career and public presence, so we're seeing the same restriction that we're feeling in the 2nd house is also present in our career, or area of the career. So that restriction, what comes to mind for me when I see these 3 figures right here is that we're trapped in the job because it pays the bills, and that really has an effect on how you view the world. Like the lens that you see the world through is going to be very greatly affected by this predicament of being trapped in a job because it pays your bills, having to save money, so you can't really do a lot of stuff. It's just, that cycle's just going to keep feeding itself. Then we've got Amicio in the 3rd house. We're seeing a lot of communications going out. When I was pulling this chart, I was being nudged to tell everyone to mind your gossip. Mind the words that you're saying this week. Watch the communication that's going out of your mouth. Make sure that whatever is going out is making the space for good things to come back to you. And in the 4th house, we are seeing Fortuna Major as well as the part of Fortune for this week's reading. This is our house of family and home, and we're also seeing Fortuna Major in the 7th house of relationships. So our family, our home, and our relationships will really benefit this week from the foundational work, the day-to-day grind that feeds them and brings about their success. Fortuna Major is that slow and steady build of great fortune that requires that strong base to stand on. So make sure that you are tending to the people that you love and the places that you love in this week. In the 5th house, the 11th house, and the 12th house, we find a figure of conjunctio. This is union. This is things coming together in our recreation and creation, the 5th house, and our friendships and our communities in the 11th house. The presence in the 12th house feels to me like we want to be mindful to not have too much fun, and to be mindful of hidden enemies and imprisonment, which are all 12th house themes. So keep those good, solid friends within your communities and the nodes of your community around you to shield you and guard you against any hidden enemies that may be existing within those communities, and make sure you are not overdoing it on the fun. You don't want to imprison yourself with, the decision to go too hard, too fast, too much fun. There is such a thing as too much fun, unfortunately. My Sagittarius rising does not like that. And finally, we have Acquisitio in the 8th house, right here. We also have the index here, which, or the part of spirit, which frequently in readings can refer to something that we may have forgotten about, something that we may not be seeing, but something that is hidden that is of benefit to us. And Acquisitio in the 8th house speaks to me of something coming back to us. The 8th house is things that we have loaned out to other people, so perhaps this week we're finding that something that we have given is returned to us in that very Jupiterian abundance kind of way. And once again, we can remember that the more we give, the more we can receive. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I'm sending you peace and blessings in your week ahead. Make sure to like this video if it resonated, subscribe if you'd like to be updated when the next reading is uploaded, and come back to comment and let me know how your week went. Much love. Bye, guys.